Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, we're seeing movement on the field already in this autonomous period. Those pre-programmed instructions allow the teams to move the robots without picking up those controllers. We see 7617 picking up a coral from their human player station, placing it on L4 of the reef for the Blue Lions as well. It looks like we have 121 spinning loose a piece of coral inside their robot, so they're able to pick up another piece from their human player station. It looks like 121 and 1018 are working on filling up the coral portion of the reef. They are placing it on L4. That's what they're going for, lining up for that top peg of the reef and placing a coral onto it. That, my friends, is 5 points for every coral placed on the 4th level of the reef. It looks like 1018 has transitioned over to the Blue Lions. They are playing a little bit of defense. They're trying to block that human player station. That is a common strategy that we have seen in the games here. Teams make it their priority to prohibit the other alliance from scoring on their reef with the game pieces. A lot of teams do not have ground intake, so it is definitely a big contributor to being able to pick pieces up from that human player station. They can kind of knock them loose, take him out of that position, and it's one of the only ways you can play defense in this game other than blocking the processor. Again, you're not allowed to touch teams when they're within that area outside of the reef enclosed by the blue or red tape. Over on the Red Alliance, we are seeing 121 and making it back and forth from that reef. They're filling up L4. 8430 is also grabbing some pieces from that human player station. It looks like they're now transitioning to picking up some of that algae. 121, they're rookies this year, but they have no problem scoring on L4. They line up their robot pretty precisely and score a coral on that within a couple of seconds. That sound means we have under 20 seconds left in the match. We're going to see teams zooming over to those cages. They're going to try and line up and hook themselves on, trying not to touch that chain as they climb up, or it won't count. There's 5 seconds left in the match, and 1018 is up for the Red Alliance. 2, 1. All right, that was a great match. Please give a round of applause for qualification match number 60. 92 to 81. 77 points in coral. They got 9 points in Teleup as well from leaving that line. That gives the Alliance 5 ranking points from the coral scores and the leaving the line, placing 1 in Teleup. That moves all 3 of those teams up in the ranks. Congratulations to the Blue Alliance.